Hey, it's day 109 of me practicing my speaking skill. Today I will talk about AI, and my take is that if we are able to use AI properly, then we can almost neglect it of the downside of using AI and instead massively leverage AI as a tools to be able to benefit from that and increase our productivity or in learning or working or in searching or researching in terms of thing. The thing is that AI are so versatile, but there are lots of different kind of AI and each AI have different strengths and weaknesses, and that come with different kind of concepts like hallucinations, probability, bias, belief. There are a lot of things that are involved in using AI, and the importance, the important thing to be aware of, the important the most important thing that we should know before we use AI is that to be aware of all of the fatal mistakes and all of the downside that using AI could get us. Okay, so let's move on how to really use AI properly. How to use AI properly. Yeah, properly. That should be the right way to pronounce. We should be aware of the consequence of using AI first. The first one is lose of our own ability and autonomy. If we keep rely on AI to do stuff that we are not used to help us do our homework, research, anything that we not fully understand and master over yet. Using AI wouldn't really help us. It would only help us in the short term, but in the long term we're gonna be reliant on that and we lose our ability to improve our skill or to do the thing that we want to do on our own. That's how AI would gonna negatively affect us. If it keeps progressing, then people who are too reliant on AI wouldn't be able to make even small decisions of their life on their own. That's my take. Another thing is that AI can hallucinate, and it does have a bias. It have a tendency to flatter the user and bias in a way that it tends to prove that you're right and find the right evidence for your belief rather than find a belief that opposes your opinion or belief and prove that it's wrong, because that's normal human response. We usually like to get flattered and say that we are right instead of having other proof that we having wrong, we're doing something wrong, or we're failing. That's basically the nature of human. Aware of hallucination, because there's always a chance that AI will give incorrect information. Okay, that's of the main consequences of using AI. Apart from the environmental impact and the negative impact on other people's life, I'm just going to focus on the impact that it's gonna have on a single person when they use AI instead of the focus on the infrastructures. So how do we really avoid the downsides of using AI? I really need to find synonyms for downside, but avoid the side effects of using AI is that we should never fully rely on AI. We should only get AI to do things faster only when we, yeah, that's bad, but whatever. Only we should only tell AI to do the stuff for to make to do things for us only when we fully understand the thing that it's doing for us. It's fully understand the thing that we're gonna assign, fully understand the task that we are gonna assign to AI, and can fully do it on our own. Only when we should only rely on AI to replace things that we find repetitive, and for things that are new, or things that are for stuff or actions that's for learning, for exploring, then we should let AI do that. Even for researching for new information or for research in general, we should be able to do research on our own before rely on AI to do that. That's the fundamental thing and can be expanded to lots of other topic. The second thing is that we should be definitely be aware of the be aware of our own bias first, aware of our own false belief, know what belief actually is. Then we should be aware of different models and how much are they gonna flatter us, how much they gonna follow our belief without questioning it. We can do custom build on different kind of AI to avoid that, and just in general be aware of the flaws of our AI, and on important information we should always fact check it. I think that's the most I could do to convey my take in a 7 minutes video, which is how to use AI properly, how to use AI properly, yeah, how to use AI properly to, yeah, that's not the best, but that's basically a pretty good performance, pretty good speech for my current ability. AI is a double-edged sword, just like other kind of technologies. That's it for day 109. See you in day, well, 110.